Oh, hey Adam, you're here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hey yo. Lol. uh. I see, I see. Alright, let's go. Hey everyone, what's up? We're back with some more Warframe action. Okay. That's my intro done.
So they buff everything about the amps.
Yeah. Well, hang on,
they
everything? I noticed that they did some changes to some of the things, but not everything.
Not everything. They buffed everything that was not relevant to make it slightly more relevant.
Hmm. Well, which ones weren't relevant again? It was the, what, 111s and,
No, the only things that weren't used at all, as far as combat, is the
Hashtag
replock
spoiler
prism,
alert.
which is the laser firing semi-auto.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that one was like an
They
RS.
buffed the grenade launcher, the triple grenade launcher, so they buffed the other two prisms.
Oh, yeah? Wait, for real? Because that's the one I like using.
Yeah. They basically increased the radius and increased the damage, the splash damage, but lowered the direct impact damage, so that but you still get an overall damage buff if you hit directly.
Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. So,
You're
hang
just
on.
you're just not punished as hard for missing.
Ah, okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Because most of your damage is coming from the splash.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Even though you're mostly hitting single targets. The new one. Oh my god. The new one.
They also buffed two scaffolds.
Scaffolds being... Oh, being the like the special thing. The special ability thing.
The alternate fire.
I thought that's called a brace.
No, the brace are just the passives.
This terminology is too confusing!
Okay, so the scaffolds.
Yeah, the scaffold is the second thing.
Yeah. The Opticore buff. The Opticore one got buffed.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, yeah.
It now has an 2 meters of punch through.
Yeah, I saw that.
And the lock-on laser now has the beam fire mechanics.
Yeah, I want to try that out. Cause I really like the lock-on laser. I really like that one actually. Also, but at the moment, I can't get past this new scaffold. Oh my god, this thing does so much damage.
Yeah, the new scaffold is just insane. I'm gonna build a crit-based new amp. Because I have Virtuous Shadow.
Yeah, I would, except I've already built the thing with the new brace, and I'm kind of.
The new brace isn't gonna be that good.
Sorry.
The new brace isn't really that good.
Nah, it doesn't really sound all that great, eh?
Hello.
Yo, what's up?
Did you hear me? The new brace isn't.
Yeah, I heard you. I heard you. Did you cut out just then?
Yeah, I think so. Orc and Catalyst forgot about that Devstream today. We need to talk about the Devstream.
Have you done the sorties? Have you done the alerts?
No. No.
Okay, good.
Neither the sorties nor the alerts. Give me a moment to put Hydrid Prime in the oven.
So you got a new one in the oven, eh?
Yeah. I didn't have Hydrid Prime before, so I'm just building him. The person that I intended to gift a Hydrid Prime to before I had my own Hydrid Prime quit Warframe. So he gave me his plat. And I can just build Hydrid Prime for myself.
Okay. One person watching. Who could that be?
Okay, so...
It's actually me.
Accepting.
Lol. Okay.
It's actually you.
Alright, I'll just keep watching. Might as well.
So I intend to build the 2 new amp parts with the low embrace, the one that boosts critical and status chance.
Hang on. Is it a straight boost or is it a...
It's flat.
Yeah, like it just...
So you just get a flat 12% crit and status buff.
Right. And that just happens off the cuff, right? Like innately. Huh? That just happens innately, right?
Yes, it happens innately, yes. So with the lower embrace and the new stats on the Black Prism, the semi-auto one, and the Virtuous Shadow crit buff, you can reach 80% crit chance on the semi-auto prism.
Yeah, but the semi-auto
for landing
prism,
headshots.
the semi-auto prism just sounds like a RSI in a can. I'd rather not. I'd rather use the auto one and have 42% crit chance on auto just hold to
Yes,
kill
but here's
everything.
the thing. The Replac Prism has 3 times the damage.
Ah, I
And
suppose.
a higher crit
Yes,
multiplier.
it makes sense to go for the Replac one because it does a lot of damage, but I don't.
And
If
if
I
you're
want to do
building for the
damage,
crit
I'll just
build,
press my middle mouse button.
the new scaffold, the one with Ricochet disc,
Yeah.
seems to synergize well with Virtuous Shadow, which so does Replac Prism.
Yeah,
And
that's
Replac has really precise headshot aiming, which you need if you want to trigger that arcane.
yeah, but I don't even have. What was it? Virtuous what now?
Virtuous Shadow.
Yeah, I don't even have that one.
I got that one because I was gonna build a Opticore Grand New Prism amp.
Here's the thing, though.
Use the Opticore to proc the headshot buff, and then just hammer away with, the Grand Mula grenades while I have the crit buff up.
Here's the big thing. I've actually tried using the Ricochet disc against Eidolons, and holy crap, they chew through the shield so fast.
Apparently, it's not the best. It's not the best amp for the Eidolons.
Wouldn't that be the Plasmor one?
The what? No.
The Plasmor
The best ones at the moment are the grenade launcher and the Opticore shot.
Ah, okay. Well, I'll use whatever I got.
And if you can somehow, if you're not really fighting the Terrorist, or the Gantralist and the Hydralist, the detonator scaffold.
The detonator scaffold?
The one that's really short range and blows up.
Which one's that one?
The Shraxin.
Shraxin.
What's the sortie?
Sortie 1. Oh,
the Shraxin is
mobile
really,
defense,
really
extra
good.
shield, then sabotage, energy reduction, then assassination, elemental enhancement.
The Shraxin is really good for one thing. It's the second highest damage. Well, it is the highest damage, actually. The highest straight-up damage. As opposed to the Opticore shot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it gives up range, but it's an AoE. So you can AoE proc a status arcane with it, since it has a guaranteed impact proc on the initial projectile, and a potential proc on the AoE.
Interesting.
So yeah, what's the sortie? Mobile defense, sabotage, and then Salad V. Okay, so Gera. Let me get Gera. I've been using Gera for everything lately.
Ah, you know what's good? I'm gonna go back to playing Mag.
I need to get Nyx Prime because they're going to be reworking Nyx and she will no doubt be buffed.
I give you my lens.
I have... Okay, so Cold Gemini, the one on your Discord that talks occasionally?
Yeah.
He gave me a triple element Riven for this Zaw.
Ooh.
And as it turns out, the
Hold on a
last
second.
2 elements combine first.
Sorry?
The last 2 elements combine first on a Riven.
Wait, what? Why?
For some reason, it doesn't. If you list 3, it's the 2 at the bottom that combine first.
Hang on,
But-
do you have an elemental already installed?
No. It's just the Riven just gives me corrosive cold because it's cold electricity toxin. So I get corrosive cold on a single mod.
Just stick some heat on that, man.
No, I don't. I don't need to because corrosive cold is really good.
Surely
But it's the
corrosive-
hammer one too. So I might put heat on it. Wait, I'm not ready yet. Shit. Whatever.
Oh, why did you press ready?
I'm done.
Well, too late, man. We're going to go in.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. So, when you get, if you ever get a ribbon with 3 elements on it, the last 2 combine first.
Highly unlikely that I will even take a ribbon like that, though, because I do want some other stuff.
Well, it's okay on melee weapons because, you know, you don't have to put 3 elementals on the melee instead of...
You mean
normally
2 elementals?
You can only get like 2 or something on, like, you know, on a melee weapon. You normally only go for like, unless you're going for like corrosive blast and like a 100% element melee, you're gonna go for critical status, right?
Usually.
So you can only get like 1 dual element on it.
Oh, unless you want to go like unless you realize that your crit chance is so low that going crit status is just simply unviable. So then you just go for a condition overload build.
Or if your status is too low, you don't go for condition overload, even though condition overload can still do really well.
Yeah, but at that point, if you have a melee weapon that doesn't have status or crit, you're kind of screwed unless it's like something like Jack Attack, where there's like something special going on.
Yeah. I love your counterpulse because it stalls the enemies.
Yeah, man, it's so good.
Continue to defend.
Then again, a mag who isn't using counterpulse, I'd be looking at being like, what are you doing? It's like one of the best augments in the game, hands down. Because you can essentially be kind of like Mesa without actually having to be as cancerous as Mesa.
That is true. Doesn't it let you use finishers on robots?
No, it doesn't. Does Mesas allow you to use finishers? That would
no,
be
I mean counterpulse.
No. But it would be kind of hilarious if Mesas could do that. Seeing
Mesa
that, you know,
can cause finishers, I think, because it blinds enemies or something.
No, that can't. No. I think that's an augment.
Yeah, that's an augment.
But that doesn't seem like all too helpful because, you know, Mesas generally don't wanna grab a melee weapon, quote unquote.
They don't want to grab a melee usually.
They don't even want to be in melee range because Scatter Shield doesn't work on melees. What? I done blew myself up again.
I have a keen Aegis on Gyra, so my damage reduction on shields is like basically infinite health.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
It's an underrated arcane. Both Gyra, Trinity, and Mesa benefit from it.
Wait, wouldn't Rhino?
No, Rhino's Iron Skin does not affect
Count as shields? Oh, right, okay, fair enough.
It doesn't count as shields, it's its own HP bar. And you don't regenerate the shield health in Iron Skin. It's not shield health, it's just raw health anyway. So apparently, damage 3.0 is concerning because the damage on, you know, the Jack Attack wasn't too spectacular.
You mean Melee 3.0?
Yeah. It didn't
No,
seem
I
too
don't. I
spectacular.
feel like Reb just didn't
Put pressure point?
didn't mod her stuff because they usually don't show.
Well, it had Corrosive Blast on it.
Yeah.
So she had the 4 status elementals, but we don't
Yeah,
know
but
what
she
the
was
other
trying to
4
demonstrate what the 4 status elementals look like. I think something. I remember like when they were showing that off, they said something like that.
Yeah, only we don't know if there were any other 4 mods on there or like just suboptimal ones.
Generally speaking, they don't actually mod their things when they're showing things off. Hello.
Leave the lockdown on. Enemies won't approach.
Yeah. Well, I'm not the one who's going to be. Anyway, hello to Jordan Villa. Oh God. Villaviachenko, I guess. I don't know. Sounds.
Because I don't have to put what's it called? Any elemental mods on this thing. I can just give it Weeping Wounds and leave it at that.
Hmm.
Unless they rework weeping, it needs to not work on, you know.
Ah! I blew myself up again! Right. I'm actually kind of interested to try out the combo system when it comes out. See if it's actually potentially too simplistic.
It already looks too simplistic.
But then, do we make it as difficult as it is right now, where you actually have to, like, basically remember an entire Daz routine in order to do some damage, or...?
Well, the way it was before, as in the way it is right now, there's only, like, one optimal combo you need to learn.
I disagree. You look at something like, Temple Royale, all of its combos are kind of useful.
Yeah, but that's Temple Royale. Like... Not all of them are... Temple Royale is probably one of the only good stances. It's my favorite stance, by the way.
Well, yeah, naturally. Alright, I'm going back to being a dark
Everything
magician.
else, like for the most part, you only need the ones that have the guaranteed finishers or the guaranteed status procs. The guaranteed slash procs, I should say.
Hmm.
Once you find that combo, you get free condition overload, you get free slash procs, and you get free finishers for the free finisher combos. Because there's no other potential multiplier a combo could have that would warrant using it, you know, over a free finisher or a free slash proc, regardless of your weapon's
I don't know.
status.
Well, by that logic, then we have Grim Fury.
You know, Grim Fury is one of the better, fist or sparring weapons?
It's the best fist sparring. It's the best one, I think. I feel like it's the best one. Like the other ones, they're not that useful.
So you are right. By that logic, Grim Fury is really good.
And it's not.
And it is.
And you use it on a fast weapon like that, you can basically kill anything.
Mm-hmm. But you get what I'm saying, right?
Hmm.
Like the way things are now, even if you have to memorize a jazz routine, the optimal combo will always be the optimal combo. You don't have to memorize the whole combo list.
Hmm.
So things are arguably already simple. It's just that some of the optimal combos are really hard to pull off. For some stances.
Some stances.
Fun.
But
yeah, some stances.
But well, maybe
no
we don't
guarantee
find
this will fix that.
maybe we don't find the Daz routines too confusing, but maybe there are some people who are just really annoyed about like having to essentially play an entire round of Tekken in order to get some damage out.
You have not played a fighter like Tekken, I'm assuming.
I have.
Watch out for enemy
I don't play
Okay.
Street Fighter. I'm a Tekken fan.
looking for the main
Okay, then I've assumed poorly.
deliver the payload to that location.
I guess that's what I get for assuming. I mean, an ass of you and me.
And
That's
for anyone who is
insane.
watching later on, for your information, my favorite Tekken character in the game is absolutely without a doubt Yoshimitsu, hands down best character in the game. I will not hear anything against him.
I never played Tekken, I just know of it. I have a friend who talks a lot about it.
He's the guy with the sword.
I know who Yoshimitsu is, specifically from Soul Calibur. That's the only reason
Same
why.
dude. Which is
I
what makes
know.
him so special, because he's the same dude. He may be
Equally
a slightly
insane.
different dude because apparently the name just passes on through generation, but he is otherwise the same dude. Wait, I'm in attack mode?
Why are there so many lockdowns?
Is this a mobile defense or is this a shindig? Oh no, this is a sabotage.
Sabotage. It's a
Oh, I
lockdown, so we
almost.
can't- Is it?
No, it
No,
wasn't a
it's not.
lockdown.
I
It
was
was
dumb.
It was a friendship door.
I was blind, so I didn't notice. This is a lockdown now.
No, it is not quite. Question mark? What?
Not quite. Easy mission. Easy mission.
Target destroyed. Proceed to the extraction point.
Just run to the reactor and kill it. What do you think of those elite missions we might be getting? Those weekly elite missions?
No, it's hourly.
Huh?
They said hourly.
Hourly, okay.
It's an hourly elite alert. And it sounds pretty dope.
I want cosmetics for...
I mean, I don't mind.
build.
Like, some people are gonna get annoyed about, I feel like some people are gonna get annoyed about this whole, zero revives mechanic that they're going to be implementing into the elite missions, but you know what? I've been playing with the mentality of zero revives the entire time, man.
Me too.
Back in the good old, so you started what, late 2017 was it, or early 2000?
Yes, late 2017.
Alright, so let me take you back down to the old days. Back when Warframe wasn't cool yet. Back in the old days. So like back in like 2013, right, when the game had just...
Hey, there's a shotgun ribbon mod.
Yeah, that's the Gift of the Lotus second thing.
If that's a heck ribbon, I'm gonna be so happy.
Anyway, so
if you can roll any amount of status chance on it, any amount, you can reach 100% status with the heck and Vacor heck.
Alright, so anyway, stay a while and listen.
Yeah, I remember.
Time to bring you back to the old days. Back in like 2013 when the game started. Well, started is a bit of a strong word. Where the game basically came out into open beta, and when I joined the game in March 2013, so that's how long I've been playing this game for, basically since open beta. They had this thing, they actually had the mechanic of reviving actually tied to, bloody hell! Wow, that was mighty fast! Oh, I totally underestimated that.
What happened?
Dead within a matter of seconds.
What killed you?
Them. Their elemental enhancement killed us. Okay, so, the revive mechanic was actually tied to, platinum. So every day you would have 4 free revives, and then if you obviously used up all your revives, you don't have any more revives, you'll have to buy some more. Or you wait until the next day, where you can use more revives. So because of that,
dumb.
yeah, so naturally they got rid of that eventually, but in the meantime, that basically gave me the mentality of just never reviving. If I die, then I restart, I won't bother using revives.
If I die early in the mission, I just start over because that tells me I'm not going to be able to complete the mission smoothly.
Yeah, but it also meant that, like made me practice
Limbo.
never dying. Ooh dear.
Just go operator if Limbo briefs your console use. Because operators are unaffected by the rift.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so like I'm used to this idea of not having any revives. So by that regard, I'm actually totally keen for the elite alert where you have no revives. So if you die, it's cause you suck. You have to be way more careful now. Sorry?
Imagine if they make you a... What's it called? Hold on, I'm lost. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, so imagine if you had to pay platinum to be able to revive an elite.
Whoa, what happened there? Salad 5 is literally running away. What a little dick. Alright.
Oh! My Amprex doesn't do anything because it's an elemental weapon.
Saluka is your future, your destiny. You are outside.
We're doing the same combo. Okay, let's kill. Where's Zanuka? Wait, if you kill him, Zanuka will just, you know.
Where is Zanuka?
Did Zanuka die? No, it's over here because I froze it in glass.
Okay. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. Let's just take it and run.
Oh, I know exactly what happened.
What,
You
Volt?
wanna know what happened? Okay, whenever Alan B is stuck dead and Zanuka can't reach him, to prevent the game from being locked out, the devs made it so that if Zanuka cannot reach Alan V, the mission just ends.
Oh, so basically Alan V will bleed out.
Yeah, and
sweet.
my wall.
So we didn't
wall
kill
keeps
her. So we didn't kill him. We just stopped Zanuka from saving his ass, and he bled to death. Let's just take it. Let's just say that happened.
Yeah, because I put a wall on Zanuka, and Zanuka couldn't reach Alan B during bleed out.
Okay.
That's amazing.
You know what?
I love that.
You know what? Technicalities. I'll take it.
Technicality. We beat Alan B by technicality.
We beat. Yeah, man.
That's a bug I'm keeping.
Whoa! Did the new app just like pop that nullifier bubble like it was a bag of peanuts?
The amp? The amp or the scaffold? The prism or the
Prism.
scaffold? Yeah, probably.
Oof, 4K Endo. I actually would rather have 6K Kuva, but okay, whatever.
So, shotgun ribbon or catalyst?
Let's go for the ribbon first. Because the catalyst is an excavation mission, that's gonna be a snore fest.
Oh, plus you might get a challenge from the shotgun ribbon that you can do on the excavation.
Mmm.
Good call.
What's the shotgun ribbon type mission type again?
Survival.
Okay. I play Dark Magician in defense mode.
Did you name the loadout?
I actually named the loadout defense mode. I have defense mode and I have attack mode. I am not joking. I really have that.
You should make a.
Hold on a second, mate. Alright, so what was I saying? So, oh yeah, that's right, defense mode.
Defense mode, attack mode. What's your third loadout called?
It's just called energy reduction.
Oh.
I mean, I can't exactly have
Special
a
summon.
I suppose. Actually, yeah. You know what? No, that makes sense. I can't exactly
Because
have.
you're not tributing anything to get him out.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really have a real name for it. It's just there.
The special summon Dark Magician.
No, it would be tribute summon.
That do that.
That would be a tribute summon. That's still a normal summon.
Fine.
So when you tribute summon, you can't. When you tribute summon anything, you can't just summon something else as well. But when you special summon anything, so when you use a magic card to summon something, when you use a ritual to summon something, when you not fuse, when you yeah, or like if your thing can be tribute, if you think it can be special summoned because it says so on the card, then when you summon him, you can also summon something else. That's the difference.
So, K-Drive racing around Fortuna.
Apparently there's a racetrack, quote unquote.
Yes, there's a racetrack on the open world map.
Mm.
And you can modify your K-Drives to be good at some things and not others, like grinding or being fast or jumping.
This will be an interesting time to be alive. Yeah, so we have like this K-Drive meta.
So, I guess Warframe is finally becoming a fighting game, a racing game, a shooter, a looter, and everything possible it could be.
Except for Battle Royale. But it'll come.
It'll come eventually. We're even gonna get an RPG, I swear.
Yeah. Oh crap!
Can you imagine an RPG
Ah!
minigame on the
Crap! I need to go
Solaris?
see Samaras because I actually need. I don't have enough standing for the bloody frame fighter.
Or the wormiest and flappiest ever minigame.
I'm actually
Yeah,
a little bit pissed. Well, I'm kind of a little bit pissed that they now need standing, because that's kind of irritating.
I don't mind.
Yeah,
It
I
was
won't
obscure
mind
before. You need to
eventually.
build-
I mean, I don't even play
You
them.
needed to buy an entire frame or Sentinel to have access to it. Well, build. Like this,
Oh,
you can
yeah,
just
fair
get the
enough.
stand and figure out, just straight up pick it. It's-
But I think it should be both then. I think it should be both. If you happen to have a worm, you should have Wormiest by default. If you happen to have Zephyr, you should have Flappy Zephyr by default.
Actually, I think you should be able to access the Easter egg version through the Easter egg like it was before, but you can't use it on the console unless you buy the game.
Yeah, something like that. But then at that point, I guess the big
Flappy
question is...
Zephyr and Wormiest are available through the hidden
Ah,
Easter egg
dead again.
versions. What are you
Thanks.
using?
Gee, what? There's a Volbad like right there. How about I troll your ass instead? The Volbad was like right there. He doesn't come and like revive me. What a dick. Anyway.
Unfortunately, I'm one of those people that does that sometimes too, depending on who I'm playing. If I'm playing the squishy, sometimes I forget I have operator mode.
It's not
Yeah,
even
just
operator
ignore
mode.
it.
It's Volbad.
Death Squad. Who's
Life support.
Whose balls are on the chopping block this time?
it kind of seems like Zanuka Hunter lights.
No, that's Death Squad lights.
It could also be Goose Drog, maybe.
Nah, Goose Rock has very different lights. Oh, here they are.
Who are they?
Arson XMI.
Support has arrived.
So somebody is not in good favor with the Arbiters of Hexus.
Is that Arbiters?
Hmm?
Oh, they're gone.
Let's go back to the life support room just to camp it.
Life support activated.
So who do you think the new Wisp codename Warframe is going to be?
Wisp codenamed Warframe.
Yes. There are currently 3 Warframes, aside from Garuda and Vlad, in the works.
I think Vlad is no longer called Vlad. That was the codename, wasn't it?
Yeah, Revenant.
Tenno, prepare for life
Is it?
support.
Yeah, Revenant Warframe is... Well, I think it's gonna be called Revenant.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be called Vlad. Although, wouldn't be entirely out of the question for him to just be like, alright, so for your Russian players, we are going to be introducing the new Russian Warframe for Mother Russia. See, in Soviet Russia, they have
Russian.
in America, the Warframe fights sentient, but in Soviet Russia, the sentient is you.
But there are 3 Warframes aside from Garuda and Revenant in
You
the
mean
works.
two
One of them is
one
codenamed
Warframe.
Wisp.
Hmm.
A Wisp-based Warframe, as in potentially
Sounds like a
Will-O-Wisp.
druid.
Potentially Will-O-Wisp. Something ghostly or mystical.
Oh, okay. So you mean like something outside of Jack-o'-lantern Halloween mask?
Yeah, outside of that. Will-O-Wisps are associated with fairies and ghosts.
We already have a fairy frame. We already have Titania.
Correct, so it's probably going to be a spirit. I think the Pokemon move Will-O-Wisp, the fire type move that ghosts
like-
never stop using.
Sounds like something to do with druids, man.
What do druids have with wisps?
I don't know, ask Blizzard.
I don't really want to ask Blizzard
Life
anything.
support on the
They
way.
never listen.
Yeah, I know, right? Trace is still in Heroes of the Storm. Oh my god! Okay, moving on. Before I fucking, like, chuck a massive fit.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Okay, so there are also 2 more Warframes. One that Scott is working on, and one another individual programmer is working on.
Interesting.
I've delivered another life
So-
support capsule.
And then one that we don't know anything about.
Life support has been replenished.
So 3, 2 of which we have no names for, only that Scott is working on one of them, and another one that an individual programmer is working on, codenamed Wisp.
Hmm.
That should keep you going.
That is
for a
named
while.
Scott, not that programmer.
Frame Fighter character data!
Okay.
Now
I
that is
definitely need to scan that.
extremely important.
Wonders whose it is. I think it's like how many characters per? Where is it?
Trinity. Oh, so yeah, okay, so that one actually unlocks Trinity.
If I get a different fighter, then it might be RNG.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
fine,
It's
it
supposed to be. Dang it!
I got Chroma.
Life support.
Wait,
Chroma
what?
unlocked. Yeah, it's
Oh,
RNG.
maybe the idea is like, maybe there is RNG, but like I remember it's supposed to be like, if you look at the console, you can see which ones you haven't unlocked yet, and then they'll give you an idea as to where you can go to unlock them. Maybe it's RNG, but like within a smaller subset of places, you know. So there's still RNG, but not quite. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Another life support capsule is now available.
So what else did I want to talk about? Amps, Melee 3.0, Warframes, Frame Fighter. I need to figure out how to play Frame Fighter. I hope they make it an actual fighting game.
Only one way to find out.
If it gets
Do you have it?
rebalanced properly.
Do you
Not
have it
I
yet?
don't have it standing.
How much standing are you off by?
A lot.
What,
It'll
50?
probably take me like 2 days to get it.
Oh, dang it. Same here.
I'm in no rush to get it because I'm gonna want to unlock the characters I want to
Keep you
use
going for a while.
first.
The character I want to use is Mag, so I think I'll be fine. Unless Mag... Wait, are the primes
Yeah,
separate?
the primes are auto unlocked.
Wait, the primes are auto unlocked when you have the regular, right?
Yeah, so you can use Mac Prime.
Excal Prime?
Yes. We don't know if Umbra is separate from Excel Prime.
10-0.
No, Umbra is unlocked immediately if you have finished Sacrifice.
Oh, okay. That's a cool unlock.
Yeah, they just changed it in a hot fix.
Interesting. I hope Excal Umbra is like the Akuma of Excal.
And like everything just changes and be like, the suns!
Additional life support has arrived.
Oh, and in true IGN form, they fucked up their article about Warframe again.
What did they say?
They're talking about Frame Fighter, so that's interesting. They actually decided to talk about actual gameplay as opposed to just the fucking Switch port.
Okay.
And they're like, alright, so we have awesome Warframes like Excalibur, Volt, and Meg. How do you fuck that up, IGN? What the fuck are you doing? Here's the thing. So it turns out that god damn it, I'm not paying attention again. So it turns out that particular, okay, I'm gonna put a fucking highlight here. Hang on, give me a sec. Let me see how I can do a highlight on YouTube. Give me a sec. Okay.
What does it turn out?
Hold on.
Just tell me, because I'm not going to listen to a YouTube video while I'm playing.
No, I was just gonna create a highlight, but... Okay, so, anyway, whatever. moving on. Can't seem to create a highlight anymore. Okay, so it turns out that that particular phrase, that particular line in the article was pretty much lifted directly from the official Warframe sort of like introduction to Frame Fighter. So on the site it's like, oh yeah, Frame Fighter allows you to play with like all sorts of Warframes, including Excalibur, Vault, and Mag Warframes, do all of this stuff, yeah? But the article wrote, oh yeah, Excalibur, oh yeah, Frame Fighter gives you all these Warframes, including Excalibur, Vault, and Meg. And we're like, oh my fucking god, so you essentially plagiarized to get all memey here. They basically plagiarized the fucking line from the website, but they fucked up the name Mag. How do you do that? How do you do that and still have the audacity to call yourselves video game journalists? How the fuck does that happen?
I don't know.
Absolutely fucking incredible. Screw-ups on a nearly constant basis. Alright, let's have a look.
I too am disappointed.
3 headshots with a single aim glide, 11 kills in a row, wall dashing. Oh, I could get that one sorted out easily. I'm not bothered.
Hold on. Mine is find 12 Syndicate medallions. So 2 Syndicate missions with loot radar on. Okay.
Good luck with that, buddy.
It's only 2.
Anyway, moving on.
You don't even have to get all of them in both missions. You can just get like 8 in the first one and like 4 in the second one, and you're good.
Yeah, good luck with that.
After.
Good luck with that, man. I'm gonna play Mag again. I'm sorry, I'm gonna play Meg again.
Meg.
Meg Prime. Meg. Oh, hold on. Sorry, no, never mind. I'm leaving the squad. Sorry, I gotta jump in. I gotta go to see Samaras. That's what I need to do first.
Right, let me see how much. I need to accept a Samaras mission. You're right, I should do that. Because I'm probably going to be doing that tonight. So if the damage of if the damage changes to the melee weapons aren't promising, let's hope that it's because they didn't have damage mods equipped. And they only had the 4 dual stat mods. Honestly, we just need to get rid of damage mods and just incorporate the damage onto the weapon itself.
That'll happen with... I feel like that's going to happen with Damage 3.0. That seems to be one of the things that they want to do. They want to get rid of Serration and make... Well, that was one of the ideas I remember hearing. They want to get rid of Serration and have that tie into upgrading a weapon. No, sorry, leveling up a weapon. I
can get the Ludoplex today. I have 30,000 standing.
2 times nullifier crewmans. Oh boy. That's going to be a fucking gas.
I need 2 chargers. I only need to do 2 infested chargers for 5,000 standing. Not even a lot of standing. But whatever. What kind of mission is
2 nullifier crewmans? Oh dear Christ.
Even while others are blinded by petty morality, you
recognize I have the form of this.
I do not recognize the virtue of the Sanctuary, I just recognize the virtue of Frame Fighter, dude.
I have Krua unlocked, at least. It's gonna be a lot of scans, because it's a lot of Warframes.
That's fine, just bring out your Helios.
Okay, yeah, out of Samaras. I can get all of the standing today if I really want to.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe.
How do you intend to get all of the standing today?
You get twice the codex scan. You get twice the standing for Samaras if you do stealth scans. So just play as Ivara and do like 2 to 3 runs.
Oh,
like
right.
Adara or something. Just scan a bunch of high-level enemies that are unaware as Ivara, and boom. You did it.
Yeah, but that's just a lot of work.
It's just 2 missions.
Yeah, but it's 2 missions of me just sneaking around, just like scanning things.
You are here
I'd
to
rather
complete
not.
your mission. You must find,
You can do that in
capture,
like
and
10
extract our
minutes.
target.
But I don't recommend doing it on stream. Doesn't
Yeah,
make
it's
for
too
very
boring.
entertaining content. But yeah, I can get this today if I really want to.
Scanner is detecting a potential target. Use
I wonder, if you get it, then I don't have to necessarily get it and we can just try it out.
Target. Capture
Possibly.
them before they escape.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Doors are locked.
I'll look
Time
it
to
up.
break in. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Is there no wiki page explaining how this shit works?
It only just came out, bro.
Breach complete. We're free
Yeah,
to
it is on the
proceed.
wiki.
What? How did I get cold?
It's possible to bullet jump in this game in frame fighters, but it's hard to do. It's inconsistent. There doesn't seem to be any Street Fighter-esque move combinations. All it is
right for synthesis.
special ability, heavy attack, medium attack, light attack, grab, block, and movement. Left, crouch, jump. And you can aim glide. But if they have the Magic Series cancels, like light into medium, heavy, then it doesn't matter if they don't have, you know, Street Fighter inputs.
Yeah.
It's basically an anime fighter.
I've received the synthesis.
Kinda
Equinox's
feels like
special
1A.
ability is Metamorphosis, so Equinox is a stance fighter? Question mark?
Sorry?
Equinox's special ability button is Metamorphosis, so Equinox is a stance fighter because they would presumably change the rest of their attacks.
Interesting.
I'm
Does
guessing
the wiki
Equinox
actually
is
say
the
what it
busted
is?
one because
Does it
Because if
say
you
what
can-
it does?
I'm looking it up. Do they add? No, there's no frame fighter page for the special abilities. Just what they are.
Give it time.
My warframe is strong.
I need to try this game out. It looked really clunky in terms of animations. Like you saw those animations, right? They looked really bad.
They were, but they're not anymore. I think.
I will be the judge of that when I see it. Because it showed up on the Devstream today and they were really bad. Like the grab was really stiff and
Oh no, the grab is very stiff.
they should be able to do way more with the technology they use to animate frames. Either way, I'm kind of hoping this turns into something cool. Like imagine if they add more special moves, like all 4 of your abilities.
Imagine if this is the future of PvP.
The future PvP, yeah.
The future of PvP in the game. It's like, oh yeah, so Warframe, right? So it's like one of those looter shooters like Destiny. So like, how's the PvP? Is there like mayhem and stuff? Or like, what? No, fuck off. It's fucking Tekken. It's PvP.
That would be the best thing ever.
That
Like
would be hilarious.
change Conclave to that.
That would just
And
be
Teshin is just like Teshin starts using Street
Teshin-
Fighter terminology
Teshin is like-
for
yeah,
fighting
Tesh-
game community.
Teshin would be like that, Does Ryu have a master? I'm not 100%. Huh?
Guken is Ryu's master.
Okay, so Teshin would be like Gugen, or Heihachi, or whatever, whoever the fuck.
Or Goken, whatever.
Yeah, Goken. But it'd be like that. If you have like some fucking old man on a fucking hill being like, "Alright, boys, so yeah, so this is totally happening." It'd be like, "Oh, golly gosh."
Imagine if there's like special umbral, what's it called? If the future of this conclave gives you like special umbral augments for your abilities
Dude.
that you buy withstanding. Because you know what's gonna happen. We're gonna get umbral augments.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get Umbral augments, but I'm pretty sure we're just gonna get more with more Umbral Warframes. D will come out with the update, be like, alright, update 23 point whatever the fucking number we're up to. Oh shit, it's this one. Wait, that disappeared really quickly.
This also ties into my theory that Prime Streamline is
What the hang on, sorry, did they just nerf the did they finally fix that fuckwit with the fucking... Okay, I think they just fixed the fuckwit with the ice shield and the ice gun.
To the mission?
No, I'm talking about it was a capture mission. Hold on. Fixes. No,
Yeah,
nothing.
you can no longer endless capture.
Huh? Capture mission.
The
Yeah, but they
capture
didn't.
target bleeds out.
No, but there's no note saying that the capture target with the ice shield and the ice gun.
Yeah.
That guy was like fucking stupid strong, and now I just murdered him in a matter of seconds. So either my Scourge is just... Either my Staff of Armadillo has become like one of the biggest fucking baddest guns in the game, and I didn't realize it, or that particular capture target is now finally weak enough to be called a capture target. Because that dude...
a runaway boss.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm keeping that bug with Salad V, where you just have to kill Salad V and trap Zanuka in a glass wall.
Hey man, it's just...
Tame this creature so you may perform the synthesis I require.
It's just called strategy.
What?
Ah, Zagara! Ah!
What?
Ah, Zagara, what the fuck? Oh, you're killing me!
What happened?
She fucking killed the Savaris target. Fucking just ran his ass over.
With the Splinter Storm damage?
Splinter Storm?
Yeah, you know, the infinite Splinter Storm damage.
No, Zagara. My dog.
Oh.
Fucking ran his ass over.
You insta-killed him?
Insta-killed the cunt! Ah, damn you, Zagara. I'm gonna fucking run the mission again, you fucking stupid dog.
Stupid dog, you make me look bad.
Oh, that's a highlight. Fuck that. I don't care. That's a highlight. That's stupid.
So I can't get over that my Riven mod literally replaces 3 90% elemental mods in a single Riven.
That does sound really fun, eh?
It happens to be Corrosive Cold, the best combination for the Void. Corrosive for the armor and cold for the shields.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. The other thing you want is radiation procs for the healers. But for a melee weapon, you do want Corrosive Cold. To deal with void enemies. Corrosive Cold, in my opinion, is a little bit better than Corrosive Heat.
Oh yeah?
Because, I actually like cold proc better than the heat proc. And I like the cold damage bonuses against alloy armor and against shields.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Because heat is really good too. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, heat procs and the extra burst damage and, like, on the spot CC. And then it shreds the infested. But I don't really find the infested particularly a threat. So the cold is better for Corpus. Something like that. I prefer the cold against the machines and that kind of deal.
Wait, cold against machines?
Yeah, alloy armor.
Oh, right.
And Corpus shields, depending on which faction you're fighting.
We received intel that somebody vital
So,
operations
radiation
here.
cold
Find
is
them
really
and
good
capture them.
against Corpus robotics.
Yeah. As opposed to gas heat.
Yeah, as opposed to gas heat or
No, not gas heat, magnetic heat.
magnetic heat.
Synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
Target located.
But I wouldn't be using magnetic anyway, because that just completely ruins my ability to do anything against anything else.
Plus magnetics is kind of shit right now.
Maybe with the sentient faction, with them being robotics health and having no flesh, you'll want to use magnets, because even if you strip all the armor, it's still robotics. So
Nah, radiation, bro.
Yeah, radiation. Radiation, magnetic, and corrosive.
Magnetic is not that useful, man. Like, Eidolon hunting?
Yeah, you use radiation.
Yeah, there's
But
a
you
reason
could
why...
use magnetic.
There's a reason why Oberon is actually hilariously good at Eidolon hunting, especially with the team.
Smite fusion.
Yeah, man. That thing, that does so much work. Oh my god.
If you smite infuse your teammates, they just destroyed the Eidolon for you.
Pretty much. Game plays itself, kinda.
And then you can just put Ibarra with like the empowered quiver tripwire and just tripwire the whole battlefield and smite infuse your partners. And then just bam! You don't need Chroma and you don't need Rhino, just Oberon and Ibarra. If Hollow Ground isn't enough to block the magnetic procs, then maybe Ibarra's empowered quiver is.
Oh yeah, that's right. The stealth one now blocks procs. That's kind of fun.
But that will require a coordinated team. That basically turns Ibarra's quiver into an on-demand arrow with the anti-magnetic proc and extra crit damage,
Pretty much.
which scales with power strength, by the way.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the crit damage bonus scales.
Oh
with
right,
power
yeah, the crit damage. Yeah.
There it is.
Where
Right
is
for
it?
synthesis.
Alright, stupid dog, don't do it again.
On the synthesis I require.
I'm not doing that now, by the way. I'm just hanging out in my orbiter. Unless you're okay with me going off the scan stuff as Ibarra really quick.
Go ahead, man. Oh no, I'm done with my Samara stuff.
You are always reliable, Hunter.
Oh, then never mind.
See what is owed to you.
I shall... I need the blueprint for Mirage Prime, and I have Mirage Prime. And... Actually, no. I have pretty much almost all the Prime Warframes that are available except the vaulted ones. I think the Cyclone has innate radiation damage, no impact, slash and puncture, and guaranteed heat proc. If I'm not mistaken. Those are some really unique properties. So if you slap a cold proc on it, you can extend the heat proc and the radiation proc. And the slash proc. So it has all the damage types you'd want to proc. Radiation slash. Which is pretty unique. Let me go to Cetus to build a Zaw really quick since I got the parts for one.
Alright, go ahead.
And I'm also gonna get the new amps. I don't know what I want to do with it though. Like, what combination do I want to build?
Amps.
This is so hard. Because I pretty much have max standing to go build an amp. So, Hawk Sandville. Okay, Hawk. What can I build?
Sorties is angry.
That money in your sock Pedlick is for bail.
Wait, what?
That's just talk. Trash talking Pedlick. He said that money in your sock is for bail.
He said that money in your sock is for bail.
Yeah.
Some of the things they say is actually kind of sus. It's like, oh, why don't you come and get some of these things? They're totally legal in some places. I think I was hearing someone actually talk. I'm pretty sure I heard as I was just like waiting for some stuff. I was distinctly listening to some dude talking about some dank kush or something. I don't know.
I see we are of like. What a pity this creature will forever be unaware of its contribution to the
There we
sanctuary.
go. Our returns.
Oh, I can't build a Zaw because I don't have a grip yet. I don't have
Ah,
enough
get a
for
grip.
This is how I can help you.
Get a grip.
Help the sanctuary.
Ah,
Knowledge must be earned.
got my 11,000 off.
Okay. Quill standing. I have 127k.
I'll get Frame Fighter tomorrow.
So I don't know what to get.
Sorry, how
I
much
just
standing
need
do you
2
have?
more erudite.
11,000?
127k.
127k, and you need. What are you looking? What do you want? What are you trying to get?
The new parts, but I don't know what combination to build them in.
Hold on.
Would be great if I could preview this really quick. Wait, I can. Assembly. Let's look what the lower embrace does for this.
I think getting the if you're not too worried about the RSI, getting the semi-auto prism, the new brace, sorry, the new scaffold, and the crit brace. Yeah,
Yeah.
that might be the way to go. So what is that, like a 2-4-3 kind of thing, or a 1-4-3? I don't know what the fuck it is.
It's a 4. Wait, you mean the rapid fire or the semi-auto?
Semi-auto. Didn't you say that's the
So
one?
the reply.
Isn't that the one that you said does more damage?
The one that got buffed? Yeah.
Hmm.
And this would be a crit-based secondary and primary. This would be the crit amp, like the ultimate crit amp.
Hmm.
Is 1-3-4. I mean 1-4-3. Yeah.
Hmm.
It would have 50% crit chance in its primary and 46% in its secondary, with 2.6 secondary crit multiplier and 2.6 crit multiplier primary. Yeah, it'd just be the crit. So what should I build with the semi-auto? I mean with the full auto one that you have. Like what
I
should
don't
be the
know.
secondary for that?
Literally anything that isn't also fully auto. So maybe just like any of them that isn't the lock-on beam.
So like the nuke.
Yeah, the nuke works.
Allow us to improve your efficiency.
Oh, and then you can have the damage arcane and use the nuke to proc that and apply the damage to the critical based rapid fire.
Yeah, I guess that
Not
could
a
work.
bad idea. That's
That
not
could
a bad
work.
idea.
Hmm.
I like to think with the arcanes being considered.
Headshots have a chance to increase critical chance. So that's Virtuous Shadow.
Yeah, that's Virtuous Shadow. So any precise weapon that can headshot can use Virtuous Shadow. So the Opticore is secondary, the semi-auto primary, and potentially the full auto primary.
The full auto primary definitely, because it could just it headshots. It has pinpoint accuracy.
In time.
But it has like arcing.
10-0 separating.
It's pinpoint accurate, but it arcs
What? Oh, I haven't
time,
noticed it
yeah.
arcing at all.
because it's so fast.
Yeah. Well, you're not supposed to shoot it from like across the field.
So, I definitely would use the disc with the because the disc has a lot of crowd viability, right? And the crit-based primary
easily.
semi-auto has a lot of single target viability.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for the first one I'll build is that.
Okay.
The Plock Prism with pod scaffold. It's literally a pod. God damn it, D. You and your puns. The lower embrace. I need 3 more Cthulhu tendrils and 10 more Breath of the Eidolon and a bunch of Cetus Wisps.
Okay, Breath of the Eidolon, I don't really know. I can't
We
remember.
should go do the Catalyst alert first, though, because we didn't do that.
Yeah, we haven't done that one yet.
So what would you combine with the Rand Prism, the semi-auto one? The Opticore shot, or...
I would
So
actually, I mean, for me, I would actually pair it with the Babe.
the beam version? But you just said literally anything that wasn't semi-auto.
The beam is not semi-auto. The beam
It's
is
continuous.
the beam is held.
continuous.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Let me check the Clebrick stats. There's a benefit from critical status arcanes. It is not a good crit-based arcane. It is a decent status-based arcane.
Hmm.
Because it gets 16% innately. And the... what's it called? The primary arcane... I mean, the Rand Prism has basically no status. So they have some off-putting synergy, potentially, depending on how you build it. What you could do is... Okay, there's no point in giving it additional 60% multiplicative crit for the secondary, right?
Sorry, what was that?
The continuous beam doesn't crit very well.
No, I don't. Hang on, let me check.
No, it only has a lower crit multiplier and a lower crit chance. And the primary is a precision crit-based weapon with negative status chance.
28% crit chance, 1.6 crit. Yeah, that's not that great.
Meanwhile, this is the Shrekson. Let me send you the Shrekson stats. The one with the AoE burst in an area near you.
Essentially melee.
Essentially melee. Hold on, my light shot isn't working for some reason.
So we do have operator melee.
Get out of here. So, when gilded, it's 20% crit, 20% status, and a 2.0 crit multiplier.
Okay.
Let me check the Pencha really quick. What's the Pencha stats?
Pencha's the optical one, right?
Yeah. Opticore has suboptimal crit chances. So it's in the same boat as that. It's in the same boat as the laser one. So the only crit-based secondary is the Shrek-Soon. It's even worse than the Klebrick. Huh. How good is the semi-auto prism?
Prism?
Yeah, the one with the rapid
Oh yeah, the
fire.
buff one. I guess there's only one way to find out.
I'm just looking at it from a stat perspective. So I shouldn't use... Okay. Oh my god. The Opticore shot actually deals 1800 damage in a single shot now with the punch through changes.
Oh yeah?
When it hits, it deals an AoE, which does 9000 damage. Normally that would be all that it'd do, but since it has punch through, the shot continues to deal damage. That's what happens when you have punch through an AoE on void weapons.
So you could potentially hit 2 people and get twice the bombs.
Yeah, twice the damage. So 9000 and 9000. 1800 damage.
Sounds dope.
Yes, I do. So it would be 24% crit chance on the Opticore shot with the lower embrace. No, 28% crit chance. No, 26. Is it? God damn, what is the exact status chance? Is it 12? Yeah, it's 12. So 26, 36% crit chance? This is tripping me up. Yeah, 36. No, 26? Ignore me. Ignore my insane ramblings of min-maxing. I'm just brain farting right now. So, let me look at the stats on the Rand prison. %20 base crit, 2.0 crit multiplier, -6% status chance before gilding. You basically get 4% status chance after gilded. Range on this prism is 100 meters.
Is that enough for you?
Well, it definitely compensates for the Shrek-Soon's range. So if I want to build a crit-based Ron Prism with Virtuous Shadow, then I have 2 options. I can potentially crit with the Shrek-Soon on headshot with the Rand Prism. That's what people did with Replac Shrek-Soon. This is just stuff that you can do if you intend to use amps outside of Eidolon Hunting. This is just min-max stuff for that. So I'll be running that.
Okay.
Rand, Shrek-Soon, low Rend.
And our cause? There is a prisoner here. It's vital to our operations. Search for the holding location.
I don't actually want the new brace.
It's alright. It's not the best, but it's alright.
It decreases the delay you start regenerating and increases the regeneration rate, so it's good for like the laser, the Klebrick one, because that just eats through your ammo. That's what I would use it for. It would be an Anspatha brace with Klebric scaffold.
Anspatha brace.
Yeah, it's called Anspatha.
Oh, is that the laser one?
No, it's the new brace. The one.
Wait, the new one?
The brace, the one that the passive. It decreases the regeneration delay. So, like, after you shoot your amp, it takes 2 seconds to start regenerating. The original one reduces it to basically nothing. So, like, you fire in, like, less than half a second, you start regenerating. This one does not have as much decreased, delay on regen, but it increases the regeneration speed. So if you're running Madurai, if you have the Madurai Waybound nodes unlocked, it'll stack with that.
Yeah.
Making it a really powerful brace if you've got the schools,
Well, I am always a Madurai main, so.
So I would use Anspatha brace with Klebric scaffold because Klebric just eats through your ammo, like it just shreds it. And then either Replac or you know what? Replac, just Replac Klebric. Because Klebric is not very precise. You can't get anything out of it precisely. And then you can just use Replac for any arcanes that use precision. Potentially, you can use any prison with Klebric.
What the fuck?
What?
I just shot the new brace, the spinning disc, and it just bounced a bit, and then it hit a dude, and then it exploded, and it killed everyone. I'm like, wait, what?
Okay, you wanna invite me to that catalyst excavation?
Hold on, let me just do this local mission.
Alright.
Here are the holding cells. Search each one for the hostage.
Let me prepare my shotgun for the,
I'm
gonna use the Corinth.
Escort the prisoner to the extraction
The Corinth,
point.
okay.
I'll take care of the rest.
For the unlocking of my shotgun weapon.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
You know what I like about the operator weapons? Then they're all silent, I think.
Yep. They're all considered silent, even when they explode. So maybe only the operators can hear the void. That'd be funny, Lord.
Sorry?
Maybe only the operator can hear void sound. That'd be funny. That'd be a nice lampshade.
Well, I mean, considering that a lot of Warframe abilities, including Banshee, the sound-based Warframe, are silent as all hell.
You mean Octavia is the better choke, because Banshee has innate silence on everything.
That's what I mean. That's a joke.
Yeah, but wouldn't a dance party being silent be funnier? For Octavia?
Yeah, but the dance party doesn't really mean shit if they actually don't notice. Whereas with Banshee, if you don't notice her, that's fine, she'll still nuke the room.
The way I imagine it is that her sound bit doesn't really make a sound, it's just a shockwave. So the only sound it makes is the sound of nearby objects rattling.
More like the sound of internal screaming as their bones shatter into 1,000 pieces.
Possibly.
Wubba-lubba-dub-dub.
In actuality, what actually happens when you take an impressive amount of shockwave is the blood vessels in your lungs rupture and you start bleeding internally and suffocating on your own blood.
Fun.
Yeah. If you were to take an explosion in the water, you'd start bleeding like that. So don't stay in water if there's a stick of dynamite in it. You will die. even if you don't get hit completely hard by the explosion, you'll start bleeding internally in your lungs.
Yeah.
Have a good time with that.
Have a nice day.
You're also unlikely to survive it even if treated, I think. So you're just dead. How many excavations did we gotta do? 5? That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Why am I playing Ivara? I'm so dumb.
I don't know, man. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna play operator then.
Oh, this is concentrated arrow. I'll be fine. I can just AoE things.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
Alright, so that happened. Okay. Ah, it's full. Prick. Wait, someone brought a Saren to this?
Easy mode.
But it's only like level 5s. Do you really need to go there?
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Whatever. Like the person who,
Excavator deployed.
what is it? It's like the person who min-maxes their Mesa for a level 2 mission. I'm like, what? Is that necessary?
Just play Ember.
Just play Operator. It's more fun and challenging.
Alright, Operator can kill these little enemies really easily. Oh wow, the AoE really did improve a little bit. The 5 meter extra radius is a 10 meter extra diameter. I mean, 1 meter extra diameter. You know what I mean.
Yep.
So it's a full meter of extra damage radius. Can't wait till duality. I mean, Equinox Umbra. With duality.
Imagine if we could like build our own warframes, and so then we get like the duality of Equinox, the cat of Venari, the passive of Umbra.
Excavator is ready to
I
go.
imagine that's what
Keep it
Helmet's
powered
room is
and
for.
protected
Custom
from enemy
warframes.
fire.
Because that's what it is in lore. That's what Helmet did. He turned people into warframes.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Subsequently, why do we
Turns
have
out.
a helmet on our ship if we're not going to use it?
Proceed to the dig site.
Currently, that Helmut room is only good for taking out assist.
Protect the unit while it
I
extracts
feel like that's
data.
just such a waste of a room. Needs more stuff.
So, modular warframes you can then mod, so that you can mod while you mod. Yo, I heard you like mods.
Yo, I heard you like extreme customization that you'll never find in any other game. I might as well play Titania at this point.
What do you mean?
I'm just sitting here, like basically doing nothing. I might as well just sit here. Oh. Rare
So-
footage of man literally AFKing.
Huh?
Rare footage of person literally
The
AFKing.
scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Corpus have tech weapons. We'll need to be careful.
What the hell kind of a dumpling is this?
Can you just kill them all with the prism?
Yep.
Scaffold. God damn it, I can't land these headshots. The dumb part is my VAR is my Zenric.
Excavator is
Wait,
ready
why?
to go. Keep it powered
My
and
Zenric
protect it
lens.
from enemy fire.
Because, you know, Stealth Dara.
Oh, Stealth Adara.
He didn't fully nerf that.
They don't need to. ESO exists.
You don't need to. But I still do a Daru for, like, scans as well. Because the affinity you gain from scans also apply to... Also apply to the, lens you're getting.
The scanner has picked up a target.
Wait,
Go to the dig site.
enemy level doesn't actually factor into how much XP you get from a scan, right?
It's flat, but it's a decent amount.
So it doesn't apply. So the higher level doesn't matter.
No, but you are more likely to encounter, like, heavy units, which give a much larger amount.
Oh right, of course.
Plus, there are more enemies in the mission, so if you intend to cap your standing with scans,
Oh yeah,
you
fair
want
enough.
to you just want to get it over with like a high level mission with a bunch of heavy units.
Oh, it's finally over.
Where is the exit?
It's been waypointed.
Extraction is available if you choose.
Alright, I have to go get like 12 syndicate medallions.
Yeah, you have fun with that, man.
I'm also going to cap my standing with Ivara while I do that.
I might jump onto Destiny 2 then.
No, don't go. Let's keep talking.
Yeah, we
Wait.
can keep talking.
Alright. We're going to talk about Warframe while you play Destiny, which is just inferior Warframe.
Yep.
Did you get the Forsaken DLC so that you can get a good comparison?
Yeah, I've already pre-ordered that.
Can you get a lens on that game?
Sorry?
Can you get the lens on that game?
Highly unlikely.
Highly unlikely.
Highly unlikely. I don't think they'll have the balls to make a weapon like that. Okay, let's hang on. What patch 36.1? What's this? 17.8. Oh, so yesterday. Oh, is it now? Patch notes for Heroes of the Storm, user interface, bug interface. Okay, don't care. Alright.
We're gonna be getting Melee 3.0 next week along with Revenant, aren't we?
Whoa, wait. No, Rep. Oh yeah, that's right, it is coming next week. That's the idea anyway. Of course, it'll be DE later, it'll probably show up on Friday. Which I don't mind, because that means I will have finished work.
What if it comes out Wednesday?
Then I'm fucked.
Have fun with that. Time for me to get my syndicate medallions. Don't know for which syndicate. Probably Cephalon Suda and Steel Meridian, because I'm almost done with everything in Steel Meridian.
Oh, hold on. we go.
Okay.
Alright, it's time for the Destiny complaining hour.
Destiny complaining hour.
Because I've actually reached that point where there's this soft cap that sort of happens, like, I guess halfway in the true progression of the game. From about 300 light to about 400 light. From 300 power to 400 power, there's a soft cap at 340. How the fuck does that happen?
Don't know. By the way, Fortuna is September or late August.
No, it's not going to be
Just
late
FYI.
August.
But they said it would be around August and September. So September release for Fortuna, which also happens to be the month PoE released.
Hmm. Well, that's most certainly exciting.
So it's soon, way sooner than we expected.
Soon TM.
Actually soon.
Hmm.
What do you think of elite alerts? Like, what are you hoping drops from that?
Hopefully way more than just 500 endo. I was kind of hoping for like 1,000 endo. Make it real interesting.
What if it drops? What if there's a elite Kuva mission?
That could be
where
dope.
the enemies aren't at 100 because that would be a Kuva flood. They're instead at 200.
That sounds fun.
elite Kuva flood, level 200 enemies.
I don't mind that. I do not actually mind that.
Elite Kuva survival. Where it drops like 400 Kuva per 5 minutes instead of 200 at base. Let's see how good you really are, community.
Hmm.
I don't mind things being exclusive to like really good min-max players.
Let's see.
As much as I hate Life of Rio sometimes. Well, I don't hate Life of Rio. I just like his content because it's very fluffy content. How do I describe it? You know how people like fluff up essays for high school where they just talk a whole lot about nothing?
Sorry?
You know how people, when they're like doing like essays, fluff it up, they talk a whole lot about nothing
Oh
to
yeah.
like inflate the word count.
Yeah.
I feel like Life of Rio does that, but for like YouTube content, where he spends like a lot of time just trying to be funny. Sometimes it's funny, but he like drags things out really long. He doesn't really, provide a lot of content.
Life of Rio just talks about some random stuff.
Yeah,
I don't necessarily think that anything he has to say is particularly important to everyone outside of that moment in time.
so you'd say his content is transient.
Yeah, more or less.
I feel like when he does have something to say, it's transient. But but he spends a lot of time just dragging the video out and not really talking about that said transient content. Like, like those dragged out intros where he just has a skit. Well,
Yeah.
it's not abnormal, but it feels weird for a gaming channel.
Just says some shit off the top of his head. That's about it.
I don't know. That's what I find annoying about Life of Rio, but I like his builds, and when he has something of substance to talk about, I listen.
It's just that how often
Sometimes.
does he have something of substance to talk about?
Not very often. He talked about the duality build, something I've been meaning to have looked at for a while, and he looked at it, so he has my respect for that. He was, I think, one of the first to do it, because duality at that time wasn't really being considered.
Duality was still a meme. And then
Duality
I came across
was
it
still a
myself.
meme.
Of course, I came across it by myself after I finally read the mod again.
300% damage from the clone, not affected by power strength. That's just too good.
It
And
is
that
affected.
damage bonus-
Wait, isn't it affected by power strength?
It's not. So you can have overextended and still run duality, and you'll still get the 300% damage bonus.
Hmm.
You don't need power strength for it, for a duality build. You only need duration.
Wait, hold on.
Which is why you can combine it with a main or a Sleep Equinox build, because those are range-based builds, so you can just slap overextended on it. Duality by itself is already really strong, but because
okay.
you can run it with other builds, potentially, it makes it even stronger. There is a way to like have a duration-based main build instead of a efficiency-based one.
Fuck am I going?
Or you can just run Sleep,
Oh yeah.
Common Frenzy, Augment, and have your clone take out them. But the most common thing to do is Energy Transfer Duality. That's the power.
That's if
right
you
there.
have. That's if you have the space to do it. I don't think
That's if
I've
you what?
bothered with energy transfer on that.
I think Energy Transfer is really good on Duality. Because it lets you, the way Energy Transfer works is that the aura effect, like the slash CC proc, you can get that for free by changing forms. So the instant you change to, like, the instant you press the Metamorphosis button, when you're switching to day form, the entire room is like keeling over in CC. At a lower cost for the initial, you know, normally you'd have to cast main, or, you know, deal the damage and then reactivate it. So not only is the animation faster, but it's lower efficiency cost. So what that basically means is that energy transfer turns your 4 into the same cost as 1 to get the effects of the aura. But also lets you change forms for free without having to recast. So you get the recast cost completely reduced if you intend to change form anyway.
Powered by void light.
Hold on a sec.
So 2 birds, 1 stone. Duality energy transfer.
Hello? Anyone there? I just heard someone. Commander Zavala, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Thank you, Traveler. I can barely hear you. Let me get you a better position.
Well, actually, I fucking missed it.
We can't let the hive use
So it's
to
time
fuel
for
their magic.
me to do the syndicate missions.
Good. That should put a dent in their plans.
Oh my god. Okay, what the fuck?
What's up?
Okay, so one of the big gripes I have with Destiny 2 at the moment, right, is so they have. Are you aware of how their loot system works?
No.
Okay,
I
so
just
you
know that
basically
it's bad.
yeah. Well, this is how this. It's not just bad. Sometimes it's fucking hilarious. So you get these legendary engrams, and with these legendary engrams, you could potentially get a bunch of legendary shit. Legendary trash, legendary good stuff, legendary guns, and more guns, right? You can also get swords, that's also part of the game, and they're supposed to drop randomly as well. Here's the thing. I've gotten legendary snipers, fusion rifles, guns, and more guns, but I've only gotten 1 sword. In all the time that I've been playing Destiny 2 so far, I've only gotten 1 fucking legendary sword. How is that possible? How is that even mathematically possible?
I have no idea.
It's not mathematically possible. And I ask people, like, is there like is there a dedicated sword farm that I'm just totally ignoring here, or like, or is something actually completely and utterly fucked right now? And it turns out there is no such thing as a sword farm, because swords are supposed to be grabbed normally like everything else in the game. You just do the thing, and you'll eventually get a sword. Except I've been doing the thing, and I have not gotten a sword. The loot system is completely and utterly fucked in the game.
They're probably adjusting the odds behind the scenes.
Absolute bullshit. The one kind of weapon that I actually want to get in the game, and the game straight up refuses to give me one. I've gotten rare swords, so it's not like swords as a thing is like taboo in the loot system.
I can't grab anything. I can't. Oh, I'm lagging so bad. I'm holding my melee weapon and my armaments bow together.
Lol. That's a fresh new. That's a new idea.
I bugged out, so that's what happened.
Hold your position.
But yeah, so
Rescue me? No.
loot box changing the odds behind the scenes is partially why they're trying to make laws so that you have to reveal the odds to the player, like in the game.
Yeah.
Even if you change them in the game.
Cause this bit of RNG here is fucking bullshit.
It is statistically impossible.
It's not. Yeah, it's not a thing that should ever exist. Like I understood in the last game in Destiny 1 that made sense only because swords were supposed to be a special thing that showed up at the end of an expansion, and you're meant to only get one. You never like receive one from a drop. Whereas here, now the premise is that you can fucking receive one in a drop. So how is it that with all the drops that I've received so far, not a single fucking one? How the fuck does that happen?
And what are the odds of getting a melee weapon at all?
No idea.
So the odds could be being adjusted behind the scenes.
I suppose.
Which technically isn't illegal, but there's some definite bad mojo associated with it, in my opinion. That's bad for people. It's anti-consumer.
It's extremely anti-consumer.
I'm pretty sure EA would give the excuse that it gives you a reason to keep playing the game.
It gives you a sense of punishment.
I surely hope not. I think when somebody finally buys one of their games and keeps it for longer than 60 hours, they can get a sense of pride and accomplishment.
Why is this waypoint here? What the fuck?
Oh hey, Fame Fighter fragment.
Nice.
Where is it? Where is it? Is it in the water?
We came down here as a squad of 9. Got picked off one by one. Watched a wizard rip the light out of my
Where's
best
the Frame
friend
Fighter
and
fragment?
funnel it into some kind of crystal.
They're harvesting guardians.
Oh! Punch in the face! Ouch!
monsters.
Yo, where is it? This is actually frustrating me. I cannot find it in this room. Where is it?
Dang it! I tried.
I can't find it. Wait, is that
Wait,
it?
what the? Why am I here?
Why is it under the water?
Alright, here we go. Ah! I just blew myself up with a grenade.
Seems like this magic's pretty unstable.
Yes. They're playing with powers that they don't understand. Back off, you ugly piece of work!
We have to hurry. We can still stop this. We just need to use crystals to short out the summoning ritual.
That'd be a great plan, if there were any powered crystals in here. Never mind. We're going with that
I
plan.
need to get
There
another,
aren't any crystals.
what's it
Not
called?
yet.
Another a set of arcanes. Zodia's one of Arcane Hunt. And lastly, an arcane of Arcane Brave, because the thing about that arcane is you get 4 energy per second with every channel kill. But channeling is going away.
Yeah.
So getting energy on a melee kill with that arcane seems pretty good. Like, just imagine that. Energy on kill heavy attack kill.
This ends here.
What do you think of that?
Hmm?
What do you think of that?
Think of what exactly?
Exodia Brave, when they remove channeling, melee channeling, the arcane will give you like 20 energy over, was it 30 energy over like a couple seconds.
With a specific kill?
Yeah, whenever you kill with it. But it was a channeled kill, proc. But channeling is going away, so what's going to happen to that arcane?
Well, it's going away and being replaced with heavies, right?
Yes.
So that should suggest that you get extra energy when you do a heavy kill.
Yeah.
That could be fun. What the shit?
Could be really good.
It's potentially too early to say, though. Actually, it's most certainly too early to say.
Yes. Let me go to Cetus and turn in my fish from the night before.
Hang on, I'm pretty sure I can... I'm actually gonna do this. Oh no, never mind.
Fast travel to Fisher Island.
Wow, this is totally unviable. Oh my god, what the shit?
What?
When I just get scratched like twice and I die immediately.
Okay, I now have a full set of Exodia Hunt blueprints.
That's good.
Now I need 9 blueprints of Exodia Force and 10 blueprints of Exodia Brave. And then I need to buy 2 more links for mastery rankings and Zop arts. Fun.
Fun for everyone, eh? They have a cave troll. Hooray, a legendary engram. Can't wait to see what legendary trash it gives me.
What does that do?
Huh?
What is an engram?
An engram is essentially a loot box.
Okay.
Yeah. Loot boxes drop off enemies, and then you go to some dude called a Cryptarch, who decodes the loot box and tells you what you ended up getting.
Because sifting for gold is such a fun thing to do.
Yeah. Oh no, don't tell me what I got immediately. How about you just wait until I have to go to a fucking Cryptarch to tell me what I fucking got?
Does it cost money to open them?
Mm-mm. No, it does not.
Wow. You can't navigate the Corinth bomb because it blows after a set distance.
We're going to make you proud, Takeo.
I guess public for the syndicate missions, everyone's looking for the medallions, so it goes by much faster.
Everyone's looking for
Because people are marking medallions.
Oh yeah. No. I think the idea is now if you grab a medallion, it's automatically marked. People are not necessarily marking it by themselves.
Oh, interesting. That's really cool. Oh yes, because I grabbed the medallion, it got marked automatically. I can shoot through the doors. Because the projectile spawned in front of me. What happens when you mod a hammer for blast and it ragdolls at the same time?
It just ragdolls even harder.
Like Sonic or harder?
Yeah.
I know what I'm modding this hammer for then.
Like, first you ragdoll, and if you happen to kill them, they also disintegrate.
They just blow up.
What in the shit?
This isn't the right direction I should be heading. So, what else do you dislike about Destiny?
Oh, let's start the fucking list. Let's see. I dislike PvP simply because I dislike PvP. Let's see. I dislike that there's still no bows. But it's coming.
It's coming.
Frankly, it's not coming soon enough. It'll probably end up being like the Taken King swords, where you only get one legendary bow and that's it. Although they have stated that there are like a lot of different bows up for grabs, so that's that's enticing, I guess.
What if by a few they only mean like 2 bows?
No, they've definitely said that there's at least a long range, a short range, and a medium range bow.
So 3.
3.
Wow. Amazing.
Oh.
Can't even make several bows.
Oh, this pisses me off. The power level system is fucking. It's just retarded. In order to progress in the game, you are expected to literally just find stuff. It's not the Nightfall, it's the... Oh, he's gone. Okay. I totally missed him. What was I saying? So the dude, the power level system, the progression system in the game is completely and utterly screwed. Because in order to progress in the game, you have to get things that are stronger than what you have. Why are they Allahu Akbar?
Which is an RNG drop.
It's an RNG drop, which means your progression is purely RNG. You can't really do anything. There's no way of guaranteeing something that's better.
So there's no actual progression. Is it possible to be stuck forever?
Yeah.
Extremely bad luck.
Yeah, exactly. It is entirely possible. And here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Game of the year.
The worst thing is the soft cap at 340. So I'm looking at online. It's like, okay, I'm stuck at 340 light. How do I get something? Sorry, 340 power. How do I get something that has a high, that can get me a higher power, get me to a higher power level? And they're like, okay, here's where you can get some extra, here's where you can get some loot that will get you a higher power level. 3 heroic strikes, nightfalls, all of that stuff. And I'm like, okay, good. Okay, so there is a place where I can get the higher level gear to potentially become higher level. What level is the higher level? What level is a heroic strike require? 350 light. What the fuck?
So you can't do the strikes.
So in order to do a 300, in order to do a heroic strike, in order to get the equipment to get better, so in order to get better equipment, I need to already have, oh shit, I'm about to fall off the fucking map.
So in order to get better, you have to
in order to get better gear, I have to already have better gear. What the fuck? Like, who thought that was a good idea?
Is it just not possible for you right now?
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Do you just have to hope you get a drop? It's
Yep.
350. What fun. What a great game. And people compare this game to Warframe. Like, what's there to compare? Obviously Destiny is the better game, am I right?
Better in the sense that more money was thrown at it, sure. Oh, piss off! Ah, there we go.
Unlocked Valkyrie for Frame Fighters. I bet she's broken.
We couldn't have done it without Takeo and the other Guardians. Let's get back to command. Zavala and Sloan need to know about all of this.
If you can't combo in Frame Fighters, it's a bad fighting game.
Pretty sure you could do like a good old-fashioned 1-2 punch.
Like light, medium, heavy into special.
Yeah.
What you normally can do is light punch, light crouch, medium punch, medium crouch, stuff like that. But the magic series would be light, medium, heavy, special, and super.
Light, medium, heavy, special, and then you do a finisher thing.
Yeah, super. That's what the magic series is.
Nightfall. Oh boy.
What do you think of the elemental weapon trails? Can you get that on guns too?
No, you can't get them on guns yet.
Yet, but you will eventually, right?
Eventually.
It's gonna be beautiful. Seeing electric trails on your electric weapon. Maybe that's what they're really waiting for before they
custom
get
inviting.
3.0.
Now that's another thing that doesn't fucking exist in the game. I can't just invite some random. As far as I can tell, you have to fucking add them as a friend first.
Oh hey, I didn't drop Encephalon Suda? Or is that on the second page? No, apparently I didn't drop as Cephalon Suda. Wait, what's my Riven mod? It's the Convectrix. Again. Wait, Convectrix isn't bad anymore, is it?
Sorry?
Convectrix isn't bad anymore, is it?
I don't use it.
Convectrix Riven. This is the second time I got a Convectrix Riven from a shotgun Riven. I'm so upset. Let me check something. Convectrix. It's a beam weapon. It's a beam shotgun. It's a slash-based beam shotgun. With 30% status chance. And 16% crit. It's an AoE continuous beam shotgun. So it's basically laser scissors, where you can use the primary and alternate fire to control the angle, where the alternate fire makes it scissor around, and the primary fire makes a conversion on one spot, like the phage. But it's a slash-based shotgun.
Wasn't it originally a drill of some sort?
No, not to my knowledge.
No, I mean like in lore. Wasn't it supposed to be like a drill?
I can't find this out.
What's this? B-I-L-L-U-D. Oh, never mind.
Convectrix is good now. Okay, maybe I will use the Convectrix. But not this ribbon. It's like minus 98.2% critical chance and plus 116% crit damage. That's not good.
Minus how much crit chance?
98%.
Yeah, that's fucked.
You get a free reroll in. Anything's better than this. But we'll see. Toxin slash minus crit chance. You know what? This is a slash-based shotgun, so plus toxin plus slash. I can get a viral slash build with this. Or a slash gas build. And just put a Bane mod on. Yeah, I'll do that. It's minus 62% crit chance, but whatever, it's not a crit weapon. It's only got 16% crit chance. 2.4 crit multiplier, but you know, semantics. I wouldn't consider 16% crit a viable crit chance. So toxin slash on a slash-based shotgun. Just enough to have viral radiation, 100% status chance. Yeah, I'm keeping this. I suppose this means I should buy more Riven mod slots. Because I'm out. Gosh, 60 plat for 3 Riven mod slots.
60 plat for how much?
3. 60 plat, so it's 20 plat per Riven mod slot. Sold in a bundle of 3 only. Not ideal.
Got an urgent Vex problem in the forest.
You can solve most of those with
Speaking of Bane mods, there's something I need to try out.
Oh yeah?
Instead of Hunter Munitions, my Super Grimlock, I should instead Bane mod / prop. Yeah, Bane mod it.
The hell is this? Steadfast Warlock Ornament.
Let me try something out in the simulacrum.
Okay.
Because Bane mods double dip on slash and gas
what the fuck
procs.
that was about, whatever.
Huh?
Solstice robes. Oh! Okay, anyway, sorry, go on.
Bane mods double dip on slash procs, but triple dip on gas procs. So if you have a Bane mod versus the faction you're fighting against, the 30% will apply to the initial hit,
Oh, ruffle.
the gas's initial proc, and then the damage over time. So it triple dips. So if I have a really strong gas build on this Grimlock, it can also potentially slash. Let's try that out. Get rid of Shred. put on a bunch of munitions and see what happens.
Hmm. Oh.
Scorch is the scariest enemy on the Greener faction, right?
Scorch?
Yeah, like the most armored enemy.
Pretty sure it's the Bombard. Why would it be the Scorch?
I don't know. I'll try it on both, the Heavy Gunner and Bombard. With Volt's crit boost. So Heavy Gunner.
Apparently I'm lagging behind.
I don't have a regular Bombard. Huh.
Wait, you haven't scanned a regular Bombard?
Yeah, I have a Mortar Bombard. Yeah, that slash proc is horrifying. So is that... Yeah, if I get a slash proc, it's horrifying. The Bane slash is insane. Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
Oh, bitch. That's a lot of damage! How about a little more?
How about instead of Hunter munitions, I just get Fang Fuselage? See what happens with that. Because it's not a reliable enough. I think Hunter munitions is more reliable.
Oh my god! Ah! Bullshit. Literally jumping to the side to find myself jumping off the map.
So I might have an actual reason to run primed Bane mods on my Gridlock. Because I have one of the best gas procs in the game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I need to run Hunter munitions, because... Actually, no. Should I?
Hunter munitions is always a good idea.
No, but I only have 67% crit chance. Meanwhile, if I use Faint Fuselage to raise the slash damage to be 1,300 as opposed to the rest of the damage on this build.
I feel like you won't need Faint Fuselage.
I'd have to run the math. Let me do something really quick.
And I suspect
Calculate.
much of the defenses leading to its fire.
I'm blaming you for this, Osiris.
So...
Blame whomever you'd like. Destroy that fire.
With Fanged Fuselage, it divides into the total damage 2.8 times. So that's about 1/3 of the procs are slash procs. Right?
Sorry?
Yeah. Yeah, with Fanged Fuselage, I... 1/3, about 1/3 of my procs are slash.
Don't forget that physicals have like a ×4 bonus on the math.
It was a risk I had to take, security.
No, that's what I'm counting. That's what I'm calculating. The actual
You're including that. You're including the ×4 on the thing, right?
No, do they really multiply the chances of getting the proc by ×4?
Yeah. ×4 the chance. Like it has a weighting of ×4.
No, I'm manually calculating the odds of slash, so it's more accurate.
No, but that's what I mean. Like whatever odds you end up calculating with slash. No, sorry.
Yeah.
When using the amount of slash damage you have to calculate the odds, you have to times the amount of slash damage you have by 4. I think.
No, the way it works is the amount of percent of the total damage that damage type makes up on your weapon is divided by the total damage it deals. Like, let's say I have 4,000 damage and 1,000 of it is slash. Then it's 1/4 chance for slash.
No, it's ×4, man. You actually have 4 times the if you have 1,000 slash damage and you have 4,000 damage, then what you actually have to the amount you have to actually calculate now is you have 7,000 damage total and 4,000 of it is slash. Then you have to figure out the total chance. It's kind of like that. It's a bit weird.
Yes, I know it adds slash damage, but it adds slash damage and therefore increases the chance of that, damage.
No. I mean, like, just like your final result of slash damage. When you get around to like determining the percentage, you first multiply that amount of slash damage by, I think, 4. Then you start calculating how much, what is the likelihood that when you your status proc a slash proc.
But if you multiply it by 4 every time, then it's going to be above 100% chance.
No, it's not above 100% chance, because it's like multiplying that by 4 and then taking that into the calculation of all of the damage. So, for example, let's say you have a weapon that after all is said and done, after all the mods are added and all the memes are calculated, you have 1,000 slash damage and 4,000 total damage, right?
Right.
So you then have to calculate, in order to calculate the likelihood that you end up with the slash proc as opposed to literally any other proc on the weapon. You then you have to multiply the amount of slash damage you have by 4, so you get 4,000. But by adding an extra 3,000 slash damage to that calculation, you essentially have 7,000 extra. You essentially have 7,000 total damage. So you actually have 4/7 the chance. You actually have 4 out of every 7 hits is going to be a slash proc.
So that's if with Faint Fuselage 1,000 slash out of 4,000 damage.
Yes.
That's weird, but I will fact check
essentially,
this really quick.
Yeah, like okay, maybe my calculations are wrong, but essentially, physical damage types have a 4 times weight compared to elementals. In other words, you basically have to do 4,000. You have to do 4 times the amount of elemental damage if you want to essentially make sure that you never get a physical proc.
Okay. So, whenever procs... Okay. I'm confused, but...
Yeah, it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird, I know.
I will check the calculation real quick. So... 1388
fucking sword
times 4 minus 1388. So I'm adding 4,164 total damage to the percentage chance.
It'll be as tough as it was the first time.
I wasn't here for that. I think I was dead.
Don't be dramatic. You were asleep.
I saw things in the dark. The Traveler was there. And it was so small.
Ah, prick!
So I really should be doing about 50% slash procs with the Fang Fusillade, and that doesn't seem to be the case. Let me check. So over 50% of my shots should be slash.
Hmm.
Actually, yeah, that seems to be the case. It's really weird. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, can you explain to me how that works one more time?
Essentially, whatever damage you're doing with slash, with the physical,
Yeah, like how is it calculating the chance for the slash proc?
multiply the amount of damage you do with the physical by 4, add that to the total amount, and then calculate your percentages there.
But why? Like, why does that happen?
Because they recognize that people are probably going to be using elementals more than physicals, so they want to at least make it so that you can still do some physical damage. Also, like, considering that the elemental mods are pretty strong.
So 3 of my 8 shots were slashed that time.
Yeah, that's about right. Remember, it is 50% case by case. So if you end up with like all of your shots not slash, that's also totally possible.
So 1 second. Because it's 30% without the calculation, without the times 4, and it's 50% after.
Ah,
3 out of 9. But wait, no, it's not per multi-shot. It's per bullet, right? So if I'm firing 2 bullets per shot, then it's actually 18 bullets that are firing, not 9.
Yeah.
So the actual odds are much lower. Yeah. So this is closer to 30%, not 50%.
Yeah, that's about right.
So it's not actually multiplying the physical damage type by 4. That isn't even listed on the wiki.
Wait, no, it is. Check for like a physical damage weighting or something rather. That's what it's supposed to be.
Well, in any case, Fang Fusillade is giving me more slash procs than 100 munitions, because it's like this, right? So, what's 30% of 60%? 20%?
30% of 60%?
Yeah.
Roughly?
Yeah, so 67%. It's about 20-ish% of my shots being slash procs. Because only 60% of my bullets are critting, and only 30% of those are slash procs, as opposed to 30% of my damage being slash with Faint Fusillade, and therefore 30% being slash procs. So Faint Fusillade is doing better than 100 munitions. For getting slash procs out. So there's no reason to run, 100 munitions on this build when I can just increase the slash damage and get more slash procs too. On this weapon specifically. This is just min-maxing my Gridlock Ribbon. And since it's primarily slash and gas procs, the Bane mods work really well. If I get a critical slash proc, the enemy's just dead. I can one-shot with the Bane mod.
Frick!
What?
No, I just got stomped on.
So let me try Harrow out with this build. What will this do? If I one-shot them with the power of Bane Gas Slash, then problem solved. So it doesn't matter if I proc Slash with gas, Arrow makes the DOT kill level 130s in one bullet.
Is that with the crit chance?
This is with Faint Fusillade and Bane mods. Yes.
Oh, I see.
Let's try both, like Faint Fusillade and 100 munitions. 100 munitions might make it so that only the slash procs deal actual significant damage.
Could be.
Doesn't matter if I get a single crit slash proc on the enemy, regardless of arrow or not, they die. The DOT kills them. This is on Grenier.
What?
So this weapon, if its status is a kill, a sure kill. Let me try something out. Not quite the sure kill.
Finally.
Root mine has been neutralized. Osiris, if you had any plans for this thing when you simulated it, I'm afraid there's not much of it left.
You've done well, Guardian. That corpse could be useful. I'll retrieve it soon.
Alright, an exotic engram. I wonder what exotic trash I got this time.
Wonder what you got as well. Oh, I know who to use. Ballistic battery Mesa.
Ballistic battery. Ah, that's a meme.
The 100. No, it actually isn't. You want to know why? With this particular build, I am guaranteed to get either a slash or a gas status, pretty much 100% of the time. The DOT from ballistic battery, from slash or gas, applies to ballistic battery, so it pays for itself. And then I get the Bane mods, which increase the damage of gas and slash. And this guaranteed status is independent from the rest of my status procs. So I can double slash or double gas. Makes sense? So I'm running a natural talent ballistic battery. And I'm already one-shotting with it's not quite the meme on this particular gas slash build. So every time I fire a bullet, I just instantly apply ballistic battery, because it's going to be a damage over time, and subsequently it's going to increase my damage output. Jeez.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. It's loot box time. So, what do we get? A fucking gun. Another one. Pair of boots. And for the exotic engram, what do we get? Drum roll, please. I have another one. I already fucking have that helmet. Fuck. God damn it. Ah. Oh, you're gonna be shitting me. Oh, you're gonna be shitting me. I already have this helmet. I already have one.
Gotta love that grind, don't you?
What is the point of this game? What is the actual point of this game? I already have that goddamn helmet. Are you absolutely joking? Incredible. Incredible. I already have the bloody helmet. Shut the fuck up. Ooh, a submachine gun fight. Finally. Oh, that took fucking forever.
So yeah, this particular build is really good. I like it. Like, I'm one-shotting every single enemy I point my gun at with ballistic battery. And it pays for itself because the damage over time kills it.
Yeah.
Sometimes the damage over time deals so much damage that I don't get it fully refunded.
I must admit, Guardian.
Alright, Zavala, you fucking fat bastard. What do you have to give for me this time, huh? What do you have to give to me? Let's have a look at what fucking Zavala has to give to me. That useless prick. Oh, what do you want, you fat bastard? Oh, Luminous Vanguard Engram. Ooh, it's chest armor and a pistol. Okay, let's see if this is any good. 347. Doesn't look any better than the shit that I'm wearing right now. It most certainly does not. That's fine. I'll just infuse it. Whatever. Wait. Hold on. Fuck! Why'd you have to give me chest armor? Fuck me. Why'd you have to give me chest armor, Zavala, you useless prick? You could have given me, like, a fucking glove or a pair of boots. Instead he gives me chest armor, something I most certainly do not need at this particular point in time. What the? Ah, fuck. Fuck this game, man.
You want to see my ballistic battery build?
Alright, let's have a look at it.
Ah, I forgot. What happened to my light shot? 1 second.
Fuck. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Okay, light shot is working again, finally.
We can change things. I know it. We have much to discuss.
Wait. Zavala still wants me. What do you want this time?
I am at your service.
Oh.
Okay, here you go, category.
Oh yeah, now you give me leg armor, you useless prick. The leg armor he gives me is probably absolutely garbage too. Yep, it's garbage. Alright, let's have a look at it.
If I could forma the I would need 2 more forma to be able to run Mesa Waltz as well. So that I could run enemy sense on, enemy radar on the aura.
Lol, what's with the range?
You don't need range.
Yeah, fair enough.
You don't need
Alright,
range
cool.
on Mesa.
Sounds good. I don't, I'm not a massive Mesa meme.
Yeah, but at least I'm not a peacemaker build, right?
That is most certainly a bonus that you're not a peacemaker meme.
This is a sniping Mesa. So the idea is when I reach 100% ballistic battery, I fire a bullet at an enemy. If the damage over time, I activate it. Well, I basically auto-activate it.
Oh my god, okay.
Best cryptographers I've ever known.
Guardians defeated. Oh, fuck. Oh, why does it have to be PvP involved with this fucking event? Arc Orbs. Solar Orbs. Heroic public events. Fuck off. Void Orbs. Why is this game so hell-bent on fucking PvP? Wait, no, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. Never mind. Ignore me. 347. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. This is what I so absolutely hate about the power level system. Because I have a fucking sidearm that I have no intention of using whatsoever. I have the sidearm that I really do not want to use. But it's 347 power level. Which means I basically have to fucking use it. Or else I'm like severely low leveled. Which means I'm forced to use shit that I don't want to use. And the fact that in Destiny 1, you can infuse weapons with other weapons so long as they're in the same slot. Now you have to infuse weapons with other weapons that are the same type. Which means, yes, you can infuse weapons from different slots, but it means that my fucking sword is left in the cold because I can't get another fucking sword to infuse it with. Meaning my sword, the one weapon I'm actually interested in using in this game, I have to literally put aside now. Because I can't find another fucking sword to make it better. This makes no sense. This really makes no sense. And then you have people who literally walk around being like, oh yeah, it's the best thing ever. Wait, I don't need to use the sidearm. Fuck the sidearm, I still have the wrist runner. But I have people walking around being like, oh yeah, this is the best thing ever. I can't believe they finally did it. Like, what? No! This sucks! It's a band-aid to a system that was fucking broken to begin with. Ah, god damn it. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Back to playing Warframe.
Back to playing Warframe, wow.
Back to playing Warframe. Fuck this, man.
Because Warframe respects your time.
Yes! Because Warframe respects your time.
Wait a minute. Can I get rid of Discord? I mean, Steam overlay?
Shift tilde, I think is the thing.
No, like, you know, the overlay.
Yeah, the overlay,
Or,
shift tilde. I think that's the keybind.
No, that's just...
Oh, I just gave away everyone my email address. Fuck.
I'm gonna turn off Discord.
Ah, whatever. I do have two-factor authentication in, right?
I have two-factor authentication on Steam and on Warframe. No one's getting to my Warframe account.
Yeah, nobody's getting into my Warframe account.
Okay, so for Ballistic Bullseye, it is additively with hit scan weapons.
Please ensure that you are a human. Whoops. Okay, let's have a look. Two-factor, yep. Hey, do you know what is the Steam economy profile?
Nope.
Because apparently I have a linked Steam economy profile, but it's to some random Steam account that I've never seen before. Of course, it's not really an account. I don't even know what the fuck it is that it's linked to. Anyway, fuck it, whatever. Oh, god damn it.
I'm just optimizing my Grimlock build. What can I do with it?
Hold on. I'm gonna take a break. Right after this mission. Right after these missiles!
Wait, are you gonna stop streaming?
I don't know if I'll stop streaming, but I want to take a break. Whether that break becomes an indefinite break where I feel like sitting on the TV and doing other shit, I don't know. But I have been streaming for a grand total of about 3 hours, so... Oh. Wait, is this a...
I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up.
I've played RuneScape in a while. I don't even know what's happened.
Okay, so that isn't working very well. As well as I'd like it to anyway.
Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to get the exotic sword. At least then I'll have a fucking exotic sword. Oh my god.
Multiple biosignatures detected. We've got infested incoming.
I really like the jack attack now. I'm surprised I actually have finally made it to that point where I actually like the jack attack. Especially as a slam weapon, it's just really fun to just channel the might of Stormbreaker, or in this case Ragnarok, and just fucking like wreck people.
Dark Magician. Imagine if you could throw the jack attack.
Then you'll just become Thor.
That would be cool.
Thor, circa spoiler mode, Infinity War.
You have their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Hydroid's really good with Exodia Hunt, isn't he?
What's Exodia Hunt again?
50% chance to stagger enemies and pull them in if they're outside your slam radius, melee slam radius.
Ah.
So it'll pull a bunch of enemies in with a finisher stagger. You can
finish
finisher
but
one, and then
I
with the
suppose, but I
tentacle
think your
pass it
tentacle
on.
was only able to carry one dude at a time.
But
Your
after
slam
it kills the
tentacle. Sorry?
After the slam tentacle kills something, it'll seek out another, so you just kill the enemy in the tentacle.
Well,
and grab
yeah, that's
another
if your
one.
slam tentacle kills everything fast enough.
No, you just have to kill things on the tentacle yourself.
Well, that too.
But then you get the Pilfering Swarm bonus, which applies to the passive tentacle.
Oh, yeah, it does.
So you get free energy orbs just for melee slamming and killing things on the tentacle.
Speaking of Hydroid, let's play that fucking pirate.
Moist pirate.
Let's play the pirate scum.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and...
He's actually not bad.
And make the Lotus proud.
No, he is not bad.
He's actually quite good. If you have the time and the energy to do what he needs you to do, he is actually kind of pretty good. Alright, we're about to reach 3 hours. I might call it a day.
Really now?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm not really, as you might expect, I'm not exactly used to the, to what some people do, which is like the 8-hour streams. I don't even know what to do for 8 hours.
Me either.
Especially when you consider that light masturbation is completely against terms and services.
It is indeed.
This will take a moment.
Wait, Ember can also boost damage with Flash Accelerant and Fireball. They
Ember?
both boost it. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Working on it. Continue to defend.
I just get more gas procs. Wait a minute, I can remove the fire damage on the Grimlock if I'm using this Ember. Because I can already add fire damage. Oh. So I get Toxin and then gas.
Finished here. Move on. I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in.
We fought with honor.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Release the Kraken.
Still working on it. Continue.
So apparently, Hydra Prime's Prime trailer is pretty much ready. So that's exciting.
Finally getting Hydra.
Finally.
I can't tell if what I need is more crit or more status with this Grimlock.
What's your crit chance at the moment?
67%.
And what's your status chance at the moment?
Let me check. 79%.
More crit.
Area
More crit. So Harrow
on.
Yeah, easily.
or Arcane Avenger. I could just get more crit damage, because it's really hard to get above 100% status with the Grimlock.
Status?
100% crit.
Here is a terminal. Get me in
Uh,
and get ready to defend.
I suppose.
I'm in, Tenno.
It turns my
This will take a moment.
kill potential to just one critical slash with the rolling electric shield. This build just struggles to fit more mods. There's a bunch of good mods I could put in, but I need all the ones I have already. And, you know, it's hard.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I could just go for Viral Slash instead of Viral Gas. But that would be wasting the toxin damage I have on the river. Even though it completely shreds. Sometimes I don't even need a critical slash if I
Odds
do
were
that.
against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Alrighty, time to go. Whee! Wait. Whee! On the dev stream, they're like, "Oh my god, surfing is finally in the game." But I'm like, "Surfing? I'm Hydroid. I will wait. Whoops. I will surf through the game. Surfing through the game." Alright, I'm done. I'm gonna call it a day.
Alright. Good night, Category.
Good night. It's 2:30.
11:38 p.m. for me. I live in America.
You Americans.
good day,
Alright.
man.
Alright, go sleep, dude.
I'm not gonna sleep yet. I still have some daily stuff to do in Warframe.
Okay, have fun then.
Stay safe.
Stay warm.
Stay warm.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty, well, it's like I said. Pretty much done for today. There we go. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, hit the like button on the video that'll eventually come out. Keep an eye on the channel. If you really liked it, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. That would be fantastic. That way you would also have a better idea of when I'm getting another stream happening. Usually every Saturday, so keep an eye out for that. And I guess until next time, which may very well be tomorrow, I don't know. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye!